And what the fucking game, it don't matter, nigga.
Right.
Oh shit. Oh man, so let me. Oh shit, it started right. It started already. There you see what I just told you. Now you can tell. Like, yeah,
Right.
I'm good though. You know. Um, good morning. Good morning for people when they gonna slide in or whatever. This is actually my first. This is actually my first show doing in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I usually do late. How you like the morning shows?
Yeah, the morning shows is good. You know what I'm saying? Either way, I don't. Either morning, noon, night. I'm good either time. You know what I'm saying? So as
Okay.
long, I'm not really a morning person though usually, but
Yeah.
either way we get it in.
So whoever check in, y'all just check in a minute. But we have Mr. Locario and
What
not
up?
Kingdom for Expert Level Game Episode 2. Now, this episode, man, we're gonna be talking about life lessons out the game, as far as like shit, things with what did you learn from certain situations? Like, so for you, like, if you can give 5 reasons, so we gonna swap reasons and stuff 1 to 1. So your first reason, like, what's something very important that you learned from the game, man? Like, but just like a lesson, like something that you thought was one thing, and you're like, man. So if you teach somebody, like, hey, I know you think this young cat, but it's really fucking like this. What be the first one?
So you talking about in general in life or just dealing with women?
I guess a combination in the middle, like dealing with women and life, because I think that's a good thing that you asked me that, because matter of fact, that's excellent, Lucario. The reason why is because cats don't understand the connection. Like me, I always preach like get on your purpose and like and be a boss ass motherfucker, right? So people think that's two separate things. When you're doing shit, the bitches are gonna come. So so it's like, so yeah, it's life, but it's still because women are women. You're gonna have to deal with them. We want to get pussy. We want to fuck bitches. We want to have kids. Y'all want to get married. I don't want to get married.
Right. So I think one of the biggest things for me that I learned was, that you always should really, and it sounds cliche, but you always should really be yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because what happens is a lot of times in this game, guys think that they need to pretend to be something they're not, or they feel like they need to do something extra to get something. Like they think they need to be a whole different person to get certain women, or they think they need to pretend to be a certain way to like hang out with a certain group of people or whatever. And it's like, at the end of the day, who you are is gonna come out anyway. And so when the real you comes out, whoever you were with or any girl you're dealing with, you understand, then it's almost like they need to explore or engage with you all over again. And now they're gonna really see, okay, do I enjoy being with this person, or do I want to actually involve myself in these situations? So I always say, so the thing I learned was like, yo, just from the jump, be who you are, be how you want to be, talk the way you want to talk, do the things you want to do, period. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the real you's gonna come out. You see what I mean? And so I think a lot of people nowadays, they feel like in order to get something going, let's say even with women, they gotta fake, they gotta lie, they gotta pretend to be something they're not. And even and this is the thing, even sometimes where some people may say, well, I'm gonna go and lie to this girl and do a whole bunch of stuff like that. And it doesn't really matter because she's not gonna know I'm lying, but you're lying. You feel what I'm saying? And so that even impacts, you know what I'm saying, how you view yourself.
That's why I don't like talking to you, because just what you just said right there, it comes within you. When you are not yourself, it's the energy it shows. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all cats a secret. I get a lot of bitches, man, but guess what? Because I'm a likable fucking guy.
Right.
It's not, oh yeah, you wear a mink coat and so fucking what? I do that shit just for fun, just because I can. You think I need that shit to get bitches? No, I could get bitches with flip flops on. I make my Target runs. I have my basketball shorts on and shorts, and still not. When I ain't gonna be like, oh man, she hella bad. I wish I had my minking so I can holler at her. Like, no, that shit, it's funny. So that's a good thing. So that's a good lesson. And mine, I think, is really the first lesson about the game, man, is evaluating yourself from me. Because you have to figure out who you are and what you're good at, so you can master that.
Right.
Once you master that, you're gonna have fucking confidence. Like I say, I'm a confident guy. See, people, that's what I'm saying. And that's why when you said earlier is a good ass point, because I'm a confident guy, but I'm a confident guy in general. I'm not just insecure ass motherfucker. And then I'm just, I can get bitches though. Like,
right.
Being a likable, confident guy boils over into the bitches. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, I want to be charismatic and funny so I can get bitches, but I know that it can get bitches. So it's there's no loss in it. Be a good motherfucking person, man, and do all this shit, and people are going to be drawn to it, man. And that's the real shit.
Right. Nah, real talk. And the thing is, I think what most guys got to understand about, like, when it comes to the game, because I was even talking about this on my other live stream, is that when we talk about the game, like, the game is really life. It's just synonymous for the life or this life. You feel what I'm saying? So when we talk about game, I think people need to understand that, because you can have the dating game, you can have the business game, you can have the working out game, you can have the sports game, all these different facets of life. You feel what I'm saying? And so a lot of times when it comes to having game, which is you having a skill or a strategy to get things going in those particular sections of your life, it's more about you learning what's the best strategy for you. So this is what we're saying, where if you figure out what you're about and the type of person you are, you can figure out the best strategies based off of the type of person you are. Because I think a lot of times people think they have to do, like especially, for example, when we talk about getting women, they think there's only one way to get a girl. You understand? Meaning, like, they think they gotta walk in the streets all day and approach, like, girls all day, and that's the only way. Now, that's one strategy you could do, which could work. But if you're the type of person that's like, look, I don't really want to be out in the streets all day, maybe you might want to go to, like, like a nice lounge or a jazz bar or some shit and meet some ladies, you know what I'm saying? Or you might want to go to, like, some networking events. You might want to do some stuff online. So there's all these different ways to do it based off of your personality. Like, me personally, I don't really like, just being in the street all day hollering at chicks. Like, the way I holler at girls is usually I go to different events. That's my main thing. I go to events or I hit up chicks online. And once in a blue, I might holler at some chicks in the street. But based off of my personality and knowing what's more fun for me and what's more enjoyable for me, I get women that way. You feel what I'm saying? And I think a lot more guys have to understand, okay, what is it that I like to do that's fit for my personality to make to attract women, because that's what's going to make it more fun for you. I think a lot of times guys, they get discouraged and everything because they feel like they need to do certain things and it doesn't really fit their personality. So another guy's personality might be more social circle oriented. Like, he might just know some people that know some people. He interacts with certain people and he meets girls that way. So, depending on what your personality is, that's what that's how you could, apply the game. You feel what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this, look, Mr. Locario, when was it that you feel like you start learning the game? Like, to where you were successful? You know what I'm saying?
That's a good question.
What was the point where you like, I got it?
Right.
I was always fucking bitches, but I didn't have it to a science. Like, I was doing shit just because I'm doing it, but I didn't have the science to it. Like, I just do little shit and it worked. But now it's like my shit's like like last night, like we do this, like we got a table last night, so we already know. Okay, boom. So the thing is, it's like I'm all about finessing in bait games. So
right.
So us getting the table. Guess what? Now we got the bitches just off of that, just because we
right.
because we there. So y'all are hounding these hoes at the bar. Hey. They looking at who over there in the VIP section. Y'all already lost, and we ain't even doing shit but sitting down. And we probably gonna spend the same money because y'all gonna be buying y'all drinks, y'all partners drinks, and bitches drinks and shit. Y'all could have cashed out for the table right there. But we look way better than you all though.
Yeah, I think I was probably maybe in my early to mid 20s where I started to see more patterns. I think that's what made me learn a lot of stuff. Well, seeing patterns, but also reading different books and also learning from other dudes around my way that were older than me and more more well versed in the situation. So I remember this this is a dude named David D'Angelo. He came out with this book called Double Your Dating. And so I was reading that book, and I was also reading Tariq Nasheed's book, The Art of Mackin'. And I remember I got that when I was like 19 or something like that.
Yeah, we started the same. That's how I found out you. Do you still have your commercial on this shit?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, shout out to Tariq Nasheed because I'll be playing my commercial on his joint. He supported me on that. So I was like, that's what's up. And yeah, so I was reading all those books when I was younger, and then I was going out, and I just started seeing patterns based off of how women would react to certain things. You see what I'm saying? So like, I would notice that if I start a conversation this way, it'll usually go this way. Or if I hear a girl say this and I respond with that, it'll usually work or whatever. So I was like, okay, I know, when you're out there doing certain things with women, you start to see the same shit. You start to get a lot of the same responses. And this is why I tell guys to go out and really talk to women, because you're going to start to get the hang of it. And it's going to be a little bit easier for you to flow because it becomes second nature, because it's almost like you feel like you've been there already. You feel what I'm saying? You feel like you already know what the girl going to say. In a lot of cases, a girl could just give you a look, and you could tell off that look how she's feeling in the moment. Right. The type of stuff she's gonna say. You could tell the type of girl she is just by asking her certain questions. So it was like all those things started to make sense. But also at the same time, it's still a learning process too, because I still go out, I still talk to different women, I still learn different things every day. This is why I still go out all the time, because I still want to keep things fresh, and also I learn new things that I didn't know before based off of what I'm saying, like going out and doing shit. You know what I mean? Because you meet different types of women, you get different types of information that you wouldn't have known before. You know what I mean? And so this is what, and then I relate it to when I do the videos on YouTube and let these guys know what's popping out here, because it's a lot of shit you can learn just by being out there interacting with people. So it's definitely, that's how I learned all that shit. And it was like, my early 20s was like where I started to really get the hang of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what it is, man.
What made shout out to Black Ram in the piece.
Well, shout out to Black Ram. What's popping, bro?
Ain't in there. Keith the Great, Wisdom Lord, thanks for the super chat. Beast Mode Magazine, that's my guy. And matter of fact, look at this right quick. Patience is like that. He says same shit, different bodies. He's giving book advice. Boop boop boop. Y'all ask some good questions too, man, because this is the best opportunity.
Right.
It'd be funny, man, because last Super Friends Sunday, on Super Friends Sunday, you can obviously come on there anytime you want to. Matter of fact, fucking come on tomorrow, man. But usually it's just me, Lawrence D. Adams, Red Pill Chauvinist, and Attraction Mansion. But last week we had the four of us, and we have Book of Alpharonomy on there. Mr. Freeport was on there.
Right.
Oh, we was on there like 8 deep. I was doing my O'Shea last week. Right. Right. I was doing my O'Shea shit, man. Right. Shout out to him. I know he going, see, O'Shea, you an asshole. You O'Shea, you seen I put the fucking notification up, Expert Level Game episode 2 with Mr. Locario. You asshole. So you gonna want to try to do your shit the same time as mine. You not slick. Yeah, why you doing that? Why you want to go head to head the exact same time? You doing that on purpose. Shout out to O'Shea though, man.
That's what's up. O'Shea is that dude.
Yeah, man. But yeah, so it was like 8 of us and shit. And for the first time, like I don't be having to call shit, but I had to call shit. Lawrence D. Adams had to call shit on there. Man, you know, motherfuckers didn't want to call in like that. And I'm like, damn, you got 8 content creators, because everybody was on there as a content creator.
Right.
Motherfuckers got 8 content creators online. Y'all don't want to call, but then y'all want to comment on, oh, hey, go to this. What y'all do, y'all niggas? Y'all be slick. Y'all be trying to do shit so people can't tell. Y'all go to old ass drops and ask questions. Hey, no, nigga, just call in.
So wait, hold on. Black Ram in the chat says, Locario, does your approach differ if you're talking to a dime versus an 8 or a 9? Not. It doesn't differ at all. That's the thing. You know, I tell guys like, you know, it's really the same shit a lot of times, man. It's really because see when dudes switch up the approach, that a lot of times switches up your results. Like the only time you switch up your approach in certain situations is if you are in a situation where you know that switching up your approach is something you want to do that's going to yield a specific result that you already intended to happen. So, for example, I may go out one night and say, yo, I'm just trying to pull somebody back to the crib, or I'm trying to smash tonight. So my approach, I might switch my approach up to cater to that. You understand what I'm saying? For that night. Or another night I might be like, yo, I'm just going out to chill and get some numbers, or I'm just going out and whatever happens. So sometimes I might be like on some whatever happens stuff, and then I see a chick and I'd be like, damn, I want to try to pull her. So now I'm going to switch my approach to just whatever happens to trying to bag it tonight. You see what I mean? So, but the girl being an 8, 9, or a 10 doesn't really necessarily matter. It's more so, you know, the only switching up is basically the goal of what I'm trying to do for that specific time, but I don't necessarily switch up based on the girl. Like I don't switch up like my personality, or I don't like try to say anything different. Like I'll say the same thing to a dime that I'll say to a girl who's a 8, 9, or a 6 or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So because the thing is, a lot of guys, what they'll do is that for a dime, a chick they think is a dime, they'll do something totally different than a chick that they think is a 6 or a 7. And what they'll do is a lot of times they'll get more of the 6s and 7s because they're being more grounded in themselves, because they don't really put too much pressure on themselves. When it's a dime, a lot of the pressure comes on, and that's what makes them end up not really getting the chicks that's dimes. Not necessarily because she's a dime, because guys think it's going to be harder because she's hotter. It's not harder. It's more you're making it harder because it's like you're putting too much pressure on yourself to try to get her. You think that you know, this is you know, something a little bit more valuable. Like they look at dimes more valuable than the 6s. But when you do that, you start treating her more valuable, which in turn, a lot of times gets the girl to be, you know, like start acting all funny. You feel what I'm saying? She starts, you know, smelling herself too much, thinking everything is all sweet because you're pumping her up too much. Now, again, it ain't nothing wrong with, you know, complimenting the chick, you know, getting in there like that. But at the same time, you can't, when you switch it up as a subconscious thing where you start acting a certain way, you start sort of acting like a lot of other dudes who's been approaching her and being like, damn, she's a dime. Let me, you know, switch it up. So it's like, you got to sort of keep it on like the same wavelength for all the chicks so that it's a more grounded thing all across the board. You know what I'm saying? But Afi, what's your thoughts on that? What do you do? You when you see a dime versus
that's an excellent question too. So this is my thing, man. I adapt like with you to the situation and what I want out of it. I don't give a fuck of how she looks. If she's a dime and I think I can fuck tonight, it's sudden death mode 1. Shout out to ARC. I said it again. My bad, because it worked here. So the whole thing is, it's like, so it just depends on what I want out the situation. Because some bitch, like say last night, man. So
right.
So we out. So we went to this little bougie spot to where they don't even really play music. You just got to buy high ass drinks, like drinks like $20 like a shot and shit like that. So the thing is, see, in this, bam, see, that's why I like talking, man, because it makes you think about shit that you don't think about. But, bam, now watch this, niggas. Now, So we got a table and shit, right? So that's investing in the game because I know I'm gonna get shit back. You know what I'm saying? So last night we at the table and shit, right? So the bitches are gonna be looking at us. Who are those guys? So I'm getting my return from the because we're just kicking it and having fun, whether bitches or not. So it's like, yeah. So I invested, but I'm making the bitches choose me. I'm making the bitches like, ooh. So and we was cool with the fucking bartender and shit. So she bringing us shit and sparklers and shit. We're just fucking around. So you sitting at the bar with this bitch, right? So picture you, not you, Locario. I'm the listener. So you sitting at the bar talking into this bitch, right? I got some more fire game I just thought of. So you sitting at the bar talking to this bitch, telling her about how great of a fucking guy you are. But guess what? She ain't even listening to you. She looking at where them sparklers going, nigga.
Right.
She trying to figure out what do they do? What would the, you know what I mean? Because we was there early, you know what I mean? So and so you invest and you get back. So me, like if I if I see a chick, right, and I'm shooting the shit with her, and she's like, oh yeah, I'm a fucking top fucking salesman for, I don't know, let me just create a fucking position. I'm the fucking manager of fucking 7-Eleven branch West Coast or some shit. I don't fucking know. But the point of it is when she tell me that, now I'm adjusting. I don't care about how bad she is. I'm like, ooh, I think potential money, resources, so so it's like, oh, okay, well, if she got it going on like that, I don't have to fuck her tonight. Like that's why I've been telling cats, like, quit thinking like it's okay to like, especially if it's places that you frequent, you can just go places and holler at bitches, but you don't have guys having in their head like, okay, the initiation, you have to get the number. Like, no, you right. They just feel like, how many approaches today did I have? I hollered at 5 chicks, I got 1. No, nigga, just talk 2 bitches, period. And then, see, that's what I'm saying. So me, it's like I just talk to bitches, Locario, and then I gauge off what they say, what I want to do. Because some bitches are bad to me, and I start talking to them, I'd be like, 3 points down. Which like, see y'all niggas, y'all go. This is what y'all do. Y'all go to the club, y'all see a bitch with this dress on, y'all be like, ooh, she hella bad. I'm gonna look at it like, I'm gonna look at it, and I'm gonna talk to her, and then I'm gonna be like, yeah, so yeah, I'm just going to school right now and taking care of my 2 kings, my son. She lost points. She not bad no more.
Right.
So my approach changed just because she said that. Because I don't see a good return on my investment. Hey, it sounds like you got baggage to me. So now I just want to fuck you.
Right.
I'll let a bitch talk herself out of my rotation.
Oh,
that was fire, yeah, man.
And you know it's interesting. Like, I like that you was talking about how, investment in a situation. So this is something you guys could do too, because earlier we was talking about dimes and all this other stuff. So a lot of guys, they'll try to get a girl a dime, but they'll get discouraged. Let's say if the girl don't want to fuck with them. Like, let's say you meet a girl at a party or whatever, and you try to get her number, whatever, and she's like, let's say she's just not interested. She don't want to really try to mess with you, whatever, like that, right? What you could do is, and this is what I would do sometimes too, is that if you run into chicks who are dimes, right? Let's say if you get her, that's cool. But if you don't get her, what you could still do is keep her as a friend. So what you would say is this: like, let's say you try to holler at her first, she's like, "Oh, I'm not interested." And you'd be like, "Well, listen, that's cool, but you seem cool, so we should exchange information and just be on some friend stuff." And what I could do is, when I go out because I go out to a lot of clubs and bars or whatever, I'll just tell you to come through. You know what I'm saying? And we just chill there. So what I would do, and this is what I've done before, is that, like, for example, there was one girl, bad chick, tried to holler at her. She was on she said she was seeing someone at the time, right? And she was like, "Oh, I'm not really interested in all that." I said, "Cool, let's just be friends or whatever." So I got her information, and one of my boys, he always goes to the spot in the city, and he was like, "Yo, come through." So I came through, but I brought the chick with me, right? So now I'm in the spot with this bad chick. So now me and her is just chilling. And this is the weird part about being with a bad chick in a club setting or a bar setting, it's like for some reason, of course, all the dudes is like looking at the girl because she bad, but the way that the women respond to you, women start looking at you because you with her, right? But remember, y'all not together. This ain't your girlfriend or whatever. So what happened was me and her is chilling, and what happened was some dudes would come up to us and start buying me and the girl drinks because they trying to get at the girl, right? And then some of these guys will be with girls also. So what happened was I take the girl that I'm with and we start talking to other groups of people. So now the other girls in those groups see me with her, and now I'm finessing it to where I'm talking to the other girls in the groups, getting their numbers, and I'm like, yo, let me holler at you for a second. And then usually what they'll say to me is they'll say, oh, is that your girlfriend? I'm like, nah, we just friends, right? So now she's like, okay, cool, but the fact that I'm being friends with this hot girl, they're thinking, damn, this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Right. He's so cool that he's able to chill with these bad chicks. I want to fuck with him. I want to see what he's about. So it makes it easier for me to get the girl because I got the bad chick with me already. You see what I'm saying? And then you could also do this even if you fucking with the girl. So there was girls that I was having sex with who were bad, and I would take them to these little spots. And because they're not my girlfriend, right? I could still bring her around. We talking to some people. I could get these other girls' numbers. Why? Because this ain't my girl. We just kicking it. You feel what I'm saying? So I remember one time I did that, and I came out with maybe like 15 chicks' numbers that night, just bringing this bad chick with me as someone with me. You see what I mean? So again, if you guys run into girls who are dimes, even if you don't get with them as far as that, tell them like, hey, listen, let's just chill, because she's gonna bring a lot of attention. Trust me. Like and it's the weirdest thing. Like walking in a spot with a really bad chick, it's like eyes is on you like crazy. You feel what I mean? And so you could use that to your advantage. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Shout out to Solo TV. Yeah, shout out to Solo TV for the super chat. Oh, look at that. Right on Book of
Solo TV was popping, bro.
Now I gotta say it in my BOA. Shout out Solo TV for the super chat. That's my guy. Yeah, Solo, come drop some down to Marco. See you at the gym getting it in, man, on his purpose. And let me tell y'all a secret, man. You gotta treat these hoes, nigga, like jobs you don't want. That's the secret, niggas. Y'all, man, we be giving y'all so many secrets. Y'all just be thinking it's fire. No, nigga, to quit saying it's fire and do this shit, and then your dick gonna be fire. Your dick gonna be like, damn, bro, another one? Fuck, man, damn, another one tonight, man. And y'all niggas listening, y'all better be lucky that my camera is not working, because I'm looking fine as fuck right now, man. Right? So y'all want to be Steph is cold, shout out to you. You be putting your bitch onto this red pill content. Don't stop doing that shit, man. Y'all get too close. Don't you separate that shit. Don't fucking tell her this shit, nigga. Because she gonna look at all your shit, and then she gonna start researching, and then all your tricks ain't gonna work, nigga. You gotta keep this shit secret, nigga. My bitches, I got an online business, nigga. That's what they know. and that works in multi-purpose. That's finesse game right there. Online business mean a bitch, if I don't want to be bothered, what was you doing? Oh, my online business. I got shit to do. I'm on my purpose, and I can just pick and choose when I want to deal with my oh yeah, well, hey, that was I fucked a bitch last night. Oh, where you going? Oh man, I gotta do some shit for my online business.
Right. That's how it should be. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how it really should be, because and that's the thing. Because I was telling guys the other day, I was like, bro, because they was asking me on my live stream, is like, how do you balance being on your purpose and doing your thing and dealing with chicks? And I'm like, yo, that's one and the same. You gotta fit the girls into your situation. Like you shouldn't be switching your shit around for the women. You should have your shit solid in a structure for your stuff, and then fit them into the structure. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Like, yeah, and like I say, you gotta see. The thing is like, you see, this is the trick. And also, I want to say what you guys see. Y'all niggas want these bad bitches so bad, but guess what? Y'all don't fucking learn the fucking structure and foundation of this shit, nigga. They ain't gonna last but a month or two. Soon as I move stuff to his face, because this is what's gonna happen. See, this is why I be preaching, man. Because Mr. Locario, you're the best dating coach. That's not argue. I'm just a game spitter, man. I'm a game spitter. So you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so this is what I want to tell y'all. So this is the thing. Y'all pray for these bad bitches. Y'all go to bed at night and y'all fold your motherfucking hands and be like, man, y'all be having this one-nighted shit to where y'all only want to, and every chick y'all interact with, y'all feel like it's a possible the one. No, nigga, it's just go through hella bitches until you find the one. Because you gotta have hella practice for when you find the one. So guess what? Let me see. Bam, boom, 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 boom. SG3, bam. He said macking and attacking, bam. So guess what? SG3. He found his bad bitch that he wanted so bad, right? He went to the club, found his bad bitch, right? Guess what? He don't you know? Don't y'all niggas know what comes with bad bitches, dumbasses? Y'all don't understand that shit. Y'all only that's what I'm saying. Mr. Locario, you know I drop, and I don't always, but I want you to watch the drop from yesterday, man. It's easy to get a woman too. I remember, the first one I was yelling and shit, and that was my first. That was my first hit. That was my first hit when I started. Bam! See, more game right there. See, when I started this shit, I kind of didn't. First, I was just okay. Let me just make a single mom video. Boop boop boop. Random fucking shit. My first video was Travel 2. When I made that video, that was my first video, but that's the first video where I really embraced myself. Because I remember I was in my car and I was talking about traveling and I was on the way to my date. And I was finna do one of my marina dates and fuck her at the outside on some spontaneous shit or whatever.
Right.
The thing is, I talked about the traveling shit, and then I just said, you know what? Let me tell these niggas what I'm really about to do. And then I got comfortable behind the camera at that moment. And then the keys was and then after that, I made the keys. And I was yelling, and people loved it. I love it when you yell and all that shit.
Right.
I was yelling on this. The one from yesterday, that was when you watched it, Locario, that was real passion. I was really pissed off. You'll hear I told the story though. Like I started off with this cat. I was getting my tea and shit, and this cat was fucking like, oh, and because it's him and his wife. They own the gas station, liquor store, or whatever. And then she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get in trouble. She gonna have me sleeping on the couch, and he ha ha. And I'm just getting my tea, listening, like, what kind of fuckery type of shit is this? I almost didn't even want to go back there. I'm like, this nigga's a simp, man. So yeah, you gotta watch that joint, man. But when you got bad bitches, dude, you don't even realize. So yeah, back to you, SG3, back to your ass. I ain't forgot about you. Thought I forgot? No, I don't forget, man. I just flow fast. So yeah, so you got the bad bitch that you wanted so bad. You prayed for her last night, and you got it. Now here she's here. What the fuck are you gonna do with her, nigga? Don't you know bad bitches get a lot of attention? Are you ready for that? They have a lot of demands because they feel like they're a bad bitch. So guess what? She want to go there. Your fucking ass is gonna be thinking, oh, in order to keep this bad bitch, I gotta buy her this, I gotta take her that. Even if you see either a man, he's gonna automatically do it because he feels that's what he has to do. But if he doesn't do that, he's gonna do it when she asks. So he's still doing it. So see, y'all niggas don't realize those parts. Y'all just think about getting the y'all see that's what I don't understand. That's what I understand about Cash Locario is they just think about getting the bitches. They don't understand it's a whole thing when you get the bitches.
Well, that's another part of the thing game that dudes don't understand because a lot of guys are like, yo, I want to get a hot girl, I want to get a bad chick, but you get her, and then you also have to deal with what comes along with getting her. You understand? And that means that, like for example, like I was saying, where I would take the girl that I'm messing with, we would go out to a spot or whatever. And bro, it's yo, dude is gonna try to get at your girl. Like that's how you know when you got a bad chick. And I talked about this before. Dude is gonna try to get at your girl, but it's usually gonna be indirectly. Some of them it'll be blatant. You understand? And a lot of guys will say, oh well, if a guy try to do that, that means he don't respect you. It ain't about that. It's about your girl is so bad. Yeah. That dudes can't even help themselves. They're gonna be at least looking at her heavy, and like I said, when I was saying that we had guys buying us drinks, the dudes will buy us drinks, me and the girl I'm with, because they're trying to get to just even talk to the girl. You understand? Right. They just want to be in the presence of her because she's so bad. You understand? And so you gotta understand that there's gonna be a lot of guys that's gonna be trying to get at your girl. So you're going to have to be able to deal with that. You understand what I'm saying? And I think a lot of guys aren't prepared for that stuff if they really get a bad chick. Because the thing is this, if a dude trying to get with your girl or trying to talk to a girl or they checking the girl out and you start acting all insecure or you start acting needy or you start like pulling her closer in, you're already losing at this point. So now it's the countdown to when your girl gonna leave your ass.
The countdown, because you know what's happening, nigga. You know what's happening. Nigga, I promise you. I talk to cats. They tell me about these bad bitches they be beating. As soon as they tell me about the bad bitches they meet, I already know they owe. Because it's like you too into it, fam. Into it. So y'all niggas seen Boomerang, right? Y'all niggas seen Boomerang? Hit a super chat if y'all seen Boomerang. Hit a super chat if y'all seen Boomerang, because I ain't even gonna give you this part of the game yet.
That's real talk. Because like I was saying, I remember I was in this rooftop lounge joint with this chick, and she's bad as shit, and we were chilling, talking, whatever. So I said to her, yo, I'm about to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Bro, I went to the bathroom. I come back, I see like 2 dudes like hovering over her, trying to holler at her and shit, right? So what I did was, when I walked in, I walked past her and I started talking to this other girl. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So then when she see me talking to the other girl, she seen I'm not even like trying to go at her. She comes and she leaves the 2 guys that's talking to her, and she comes back to me. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So I'm not going up to her, like grabbing her or pulling her away from the guys. I'm going out and doing my own thing. And then she follows after me. And that's the thing that guys got to understand, is that a lot of times you got to give these chicks space so that they know that they don't mean that much to you in that context. You understand? You got to, because sometimes you have to let a chick know, like, look, you're not the big deal here. You understand what I'm saying? And you're not. I'm the big deal. So you got to understand that I'm gonna go do my thing. And so when she sees me talking to the other girl, she's like, shit, like, what what's going on here? You understand? Because those 2 guys are sweating her. But I'm walking past her. You feel what I'm saying? And so she's like, let me go back to this guy. Let me go back to the Mr Locario, because he, was good with this. I don't want him to end up fucking with this other girl or getting her number or doing whatever. You see what I'm saying? And so that's how you got to do when you deal with the hot girls, is that when you're out with them and you're interacting with them, you can't ever have this energy of, I'm scared that someone else is going to take you, or I'm going to get jealous. None of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And that goes for any chick you're dealing with, period. You feel what I mean? So,
Yeah, I'm still waiting for that super chat for this fire game I'm about to say. Yeah, so, y'all be getting too much free shit and time, man. Hey, matter of fact, man, Super Friends Sundays, Locario, if you're not doing nothing, I want you to come on there and chat game with us, man. Because what
time you be doing that?
Every Sunday we do it. I put them on Patreon, but last week was so fire that I left it up. I'm like, man, you know what? More than 50 motherfuckers need to hear this shit.
Well, usually Sundays I'm busy, but if a Sunday I'm not busy, I'll definitely get on that. You know what I'm saying? That'll be dope.
Yeah, but yeah, I want you to come on there, Mr. Freeport. I see you in the chat. You come on your Book of Alpharonomy. You welcome. I'm gonna just send y'all the links, and then y'all just, because last week was fire, man. And yeah, I had to keep that one up. I'm like, man, more niggas got to hear this shit, man, because for real. And Steph is cold. I know you listening, boy. You working out. You so lucky. I got these custom Versace's I just got yesterday, man. I want to show them off so bad so she could see it. I want her to see it. You lucky, man. But I seen a question. Okay, Professor MGTOW. Thank you. Y'all subscribe to Professor MGTOW. That's Professor MGTOW and Mr. Freeport is the same fucking person, just to let y'all know. So when because he's Mr. Freeport on Instagram and he's Professor MGTOW on YouTube. So if y'all see me tag Mr. Freeport, it's fucking Professor MGTOW too. So it's the same fucking guy, man. I just say Mr. Freeport because I met him on Instagram first. But since he dropped the 5, man. So this is the key, man. You seen Boomerang? Y'all niggas seen Boomerang? Y'all, what do you say? Don't get pussy whoop. Whoop that pussy. The whole thing. That's the whole thing. So this is the thing. So you see me. I carry myself as a king. Nigga, look, Mr. Locario. I've been saying this king shit way before fucking YouTube. This is not no fucking shit. Oh, I'm gonna just create and just start saying this. No, nigga. YouTube caught back up to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, it's just funny. Like, even the traveling shit. Like, y'all niggas think I just start traveling when I got a YouTube? That's why I had to post old shit on my fucking Instagram. Like, nigga, been doing this shit. My first solo trip, I was 21. Nigga, I'm 37. So I just started my shit last March. I started my channel in March last of 2018, but I didn't really take it serious until I did the interview with you. That's why that's what I'm saying. And shout out to Locario. Locario, he put me on to this shit because I mean I'm just chopping game, but then that's what made me think, oh, let me see.
Right. That's what's up.
Cause like some cats, like, they just like like shout out to Everett Overton. Like Everett Overton started his shit to be a dating coach. I didn't start my shit to be a dating coach, but I like talking about bitches because I fuck bitches all the time. So the thing is, yeah, back to the game. Don't get pussy whoop that pussy. So I carry myself to the point where I make bitches lose self-esteem. I make them feel insecure, and that makes them on me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be talking about this bitch bad. I be thinking I'm finer than my hoes. and if I'm not finer than my bitches, I'm smarter than them. So, okay, bitch, you think you look just as good as me? She's not gonna look better than me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit, man. All I need is some fucking hazel eyes. I'll be a goddamn supermodel, nigga. Jeremy Meeks would have shit on me. Give me them gray eyes, nigga. I'll go viral. But, and see y'all laughing at shit, but I'm telling you, like, so this is the thing. So if I meet a bad bitch, she don't feel like a bad bitch because I'm not treating her like one, niggas.
Exactly.
That's the thing. I ain't treating her like one, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
That's gonna wake her up.
That's what I'm saying. You got it. Yo, it's really just about a lot of, a big thing in this game is just separating yourself from everybody else, man. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Because like, it's something got to be different about you than every other dude. Because you gotta understand, women get attention from guys all the time. So, and a lot of guys, they sweat chicks to the point where it becomes white noise. You understand, at a certain point where it's like you blend in with everybody else. So therefore, there's nothing about you that makes you stand out for her to even want to deal with you. Because you got to, and I talked about this on my last live stream, you got to look at shit from a woman's perspective.
Have to.
If you imagine you're a woman, and just think about it for a second. You're a woman, and you're a pretty good looking woman. You don't got to be like the best looking girl, but you're you're attractive. And you go on Bumble or Tinder or OkCupid, any of these joints, and you got like 150 dudes in your inbox just in the past day or two. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like you seeing all these dudes, and it's like, okay, well, out of 150 guys, 50 of them is to her is good looking. You feel what I'm saying? And out of those 50 that's good looking, 40 of them got money. You feel what I'm saying? And then out of those 40, 30 of them got status. So you got 30 guys who look good, who got the money, who got the status. And it's like, okay, so who's she gonna pick?
Right.
Because she there's only enough time to go to fuck with a few dudes or whatever. So she can't go fuck with all 30 of them. You feel what I'm saying? So, and this is just online. It's not mentioning her going out to bars and being in the street, whatever. So what she does is that women, they're looking for the best option to choose from. This is the reason why a lot of guys get flaked on. This is the reason why a lot of guys get a lot of games played with them, because women have so much dudes to choose from. They say, okay, I'm gonna choose this guy or that guy to have sex with. The other guys, I'm just gonna keep for attention, or keep to like give me money, or keep to pay me, or to take me out and do all this other stuff. And so this is why a lot of times I tell guys, look, if a chick is on some bullshit, charge it to the game quickly, because usually she's seeing you as just a guy she's gonna like flake on or use for attention or whatever. If she's really, really feeling you and she's sexually attracted to you, she's gonna come through and make that happen. But again, what makes a woman sexually attracted to you or view you that way is you being different than all the other guys. So if you're dealing with a chick and she's a cute chick, or looks really good or whatever, you already know dude is blowing up her DMs and her inbox talking about, hey, beautiful, hey, sexy, you're so hot, blah, 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 blah. You understand? Maybe you shouldn't do it in that manner like that, because you want to be a different, you understand? You want to engage her in a different way. You want to be able to get at her differently than all the other guys, because that's what's going to make you stand out. That's what's going to make her, interact with you. You see what I'm saying? And again, there's nothing wrong with like, because this is the thing. A lot of dudes think that they can't compliment a girl or give her validation and all that, because they're like, well, her head's gonna blow up and she's not gonna like me, or she's gonna think It's not about that. It's about
because they be so damn thirsty, their tongues be hitting the floor, and then
right, exactly. So right, it's the way you do
they
it.
whole damn face off and shit.
Right.
They're drenched in your fucking spit because you're so fucking thirsty.
Right, it's the way you do it. It's all the way you do it. And so the thing is, what's gonna make you stand out is how, you know, first, and this is what we talked about earlier in the first beginning of the show, is you figuring out who you are and what you're about and the type of guy you are. Because once you do that, that makes you stand out from the jump. So if you're talking to a girl at a bar or something and you're interacting with her and you're dealing with her, that your whole energy is different than most other guys. The stuff you're saying is different than most other guys. You understand? You sound different, you feel different, and that's what makes her gravitate to you. Because she's like, finally, I'm finally meeting a guy who gets it. And that's the thing you guys gotta understand too. When you're the type of guy who gets it, meaning you're the type of guy who, when a woman experiences you, she knows that you know what you're doing. This is why women like to fuck with guys who other women want. This is why a guy could have like 3, 4, 5 girls that all know about each other and they're cool with it because he knows
no movie star shit.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, after you know about that shit, you know how you know how it goes where you got that rotation. You know, you got chicks that's fucking with you, and it's just your energy. I
ain't got no 20 rotation no more because of these niggas. The car y'all spend all my fucking time with them. You look, you on my personal Instagram and my one. I don't even post on my real Instagram no more.
Right.
At all. Just my little nephew and shit. Cause I be so busy doing this fucking shit. And let me tell y'all niggas a secret, man. First off, I'm a king. I'm gonna be nice. So look, SJ3, you donated 5. Professor MGTOW, you donated 5. So guess what? So y'all my Patreon now. So I'm converting that to I'm gonna just send y'all my Patreon shit. So this is the thing. I be telling y'all to hit the super chat. This is a secret, nigga. I ain't got none of this money. It's just about support and camaraderie, fam. You know, the super chat. First off, YouTube takes some of that shit. Second off, you got to do a whole thing. You got to fill out the AdSense, and they got to mail the pen to you. All my super chats, nigga. I ain't got $1 from that shit. But so the thing is, that's what when I tell y'all to hit the super chat, I'm just telling y'all to embrace the game and appreciate it. Cause y'all think, oh, nigga, I haven't got 50 cents of my super chats, but I still tell y'all to do it because I know what I'm giving y'all. So it's just support. It don't matter. So basically, if y'all get me mad, it don't matter what I do with it. It's just the gesture of it, the super chat, nigga.
Right.
So yeah. So y'all think I keep saying it because I'm an asshole? No, nigga, because I ain't got none of this money. You know what I'm saying? So that's a secret y'all didn't know. I ain't got none of it. But I'm still saying it because y'all for real. Because we had to go through all this shit to figure this shit out. And y'all can just sit in the gym and sit on your beds and get all this shit for free, man. We didn't have this option, man. So that's why y'all hit the super chat.
Right. Real talk.
That's why y'all. And matter of fact, and so for y'all cats in here, hit the Patreon because you motherfuckers be talking about, oh, you ain't don't drop that much no more. Oh, shout out to Book of Alpharanomy. This is a perfect example. He was like, damn, bro, you keep sending me the notifications. Nigga. I dropped like 4 or 5. I dropped 2 times on Patreon yesterday. Nigga, I'm very active. Don't just think because you don't see me on YouTube, nigga. I go live on Instagram every day. So y'all niggas don't know that shit because y'all don't follow me on Instagram like I keep telling y'all to. Some of y'all do, but I'm just saying, like, y'all don't follow. So I do shit like that. So I give y'all directions to follow, and I see y'all don't follow them. So if y'all not following simple directions like that, I know y'all can't accept this game. If I tell y'all to hit the super chat, y'all don't do it. So if y'all he had a consultation, I say this, and this to the bitch, you ain't gonna do that either. You ain't gonna do it right. So it's a test for y'all. See, I'm doing all type of shit y'all don't even know. I'm just telling y'all all types of secrets. Like last night, right? This is so I knocked 5 bitches last night, right? So the one bitch, this how I knocked her. See, Kendall, what up? Thanks for the super chat. Kendall was Patreon. Kendall, tell these niggas how much I be dropping on that shit. No, because they be like, man, when you going on? Nigga, I went on twice yesterday, fool. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to Kendall. So I was sitting down and see the whole thing is I'm telling y'all exactly what I said verbatim, but you guys are not going to be able to pull it off. And I'm just telling you, and I'm not being cocky, I'm telling you why, is because I have the confidence to do this shit. and I have the feeling behind it. You got to know when to smile, when to all the shit. So we sitting down, and me and my boy, so we finna get up. So we see these two bitches staring at us. So we get up. They think we leaving, and then so they walk over to us, and it was like, "Oh, you guys leaving?" And then we was like, "No, we were just gonna go to the bathroom." And I looked, and I looked at her out, and then I see she was thick. I was like, "Ooh, okay." And I'm look, so that changed my whole shit. Like, all right, mama. And see, I like older, sophisticated bitches too. Like, I don't all these little Instagram bitches. Like, y'all can have that shit. I like bitches that got good jobs, nigga, and be like, I'm a 1K, and this what we doing today. Oh, right. Stick myself right there. So she walked over, and I looked at her, and I'm like, oh, see, she's like, oh, y'all about to leave? Like, no, we just going to the bathroom. And I'm like, well. And I told her, and then she smiled at me. So I looked at her, I smiled, she looked at me. So we got the eye contact. I counted 1, 2, knew I had her. I did that shit on purpose. See, it's little shit like that y'all don't know what to do. Y'all damn near can't even. Y'all either stare at the bitches like fucking Superman beaming the fucking blow their heads off, or y'all too indirect and can't even look at the bitches in their eyes. So when she did that, I'm like, man, you know what? I'll happily give you my seat when I'm ready to leave. Boom. So I done already big timed her right there. I basically told her, right, I'm the boss. I'll give you this shit when I'm ready. Just right. So what I'm saying is, if I just said that, a person wouldn't even understand what I did. They'd just say, "Oh, he just said some shit." No, nigga, that's a whole. I'm embedding my program into her from the beginning. We ain't even got on the date yet. Then she laughed and she was turned on by that. Right? Then she started touching on my arm and my shoulder and shit. Boom, I knew I really had her then, because bitches not gonna touch you if they don't like you, fam.
Right.
It's not gonna happen. So then I told her, yeah, man. And then so I asked her name. She told me her name, told her my name. And she was just like, yeah. I told her, yeah, my name Fee. She's like, oh, Fee, what's that mean? Money. Okay, bitch. So that's tone number 2. If I didn't break Locario, I'm saying, if I didn't break it down, if I just said this shit just all the way through, they wouldn't even get what I'm saying.
Right.
So then, and I was just like, man, you know what? I was like, man, you so pretty, man. I like your vibe, man. I feel like I want to have a dream about you tonight and see you tomorrow. See, y'all niggas will be like, think that's some dumb shit, but guess what? That's some shit she ain't never heard before.
Right. That's funny.
I dare y'all niggas to tell a bitch I see. What did I just tell that bitch? I have a dream about you. I want to see you tomorrow. Whatever. Y'all try that shit. See if it works. It ain't gonna work because y'all gonna think it's stupid. See, that's the confidence. That's where the confidence comes in. Because I know I'm the shit. So I know. So she smiled. Because I know she never heard that shit before. You know what I'm saying? So we talking, and then she tell me how she travels and shit. Bam. So guess what I got? Travel game connection. Oh, you been here? Oh, whoa. Oh, matter of fact, let me give you my card real quick. Bam. So easy.
Right.
First off, she came to me. First off, that's the first thing.
Right.
When we got up, the bitches came to us. That's the first thing. Second thing, told her, oh yeah. So y'all niggas, you want to sit down? Oh, I'm a gentleman. My mama taught me. Man, y'all niggas keep doing that shit and fuck 3 bitches a year all y'all want to. You want to fuck 3 bitches a year or 3 bitches a week, nigga?
Right.
Hit the super chat, nigga. Quit playing around, man.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we get to talking, boo. Then I had a bitch from high school that I used to fuck. Now I was supposed to fuck her last night, but I got a little too drunk. So like when I got home, I was so happy that I made it home, because it was one of them nights where I knew I should have caught an Uber, but I'm like, man, I just want to get home.
Right.
When I got home, I'm like, yes, I went to bed. So now I got to catch up with that. I'm gonna catch up with her after this. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So knocked her off just like that. So easy. I didn't tell her how good I was, or I wasn't like, ooh, I validated her. I know that's against the rules, but shit, like, you gotta do it. You gotta be smooth finesse, man, or just do it. Oh, so you don't even have to have finesse game. Just be genuine. Matter of fact, this just woke up a whole thing for me. This is the problem with validating hoes. You cats if you want to give bitches compliments, just be genuine. If you think a bitch is fine, it's okay to say it. But the fucking problem is, Mr. Locario, is they do it because they want a return. Then they get rejected, then creates disappointment.
Right.
Sometimes you just want to tell a bitch bad, and that's it.
And also, a lot of times, there's a difference between complimenting a chick because you're in the situation with her and y'all vibing versus being like a worshiper. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of dudes, they worship the pussy. They worship women. They're like, either in the DMs or in person, they're just like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. You're such a goddess. And so they're doing all this extra shit. And it's like, nah, you understand? Like, it should flow within the conversation of, you talking to a girl, because when I first approach a girl, let's say I'm in a bar and I see a girl, I might approach her, I might come to her and be like, yo, what's good? Like, I was checking you out from across the room. You looking good as shit. What's your name? You understand? Like, so I already gave her a compliment, but it's in the flow of the conversation. I'm not putting her on a pedestal, or I'm not like making it seem like I'm like so honored to talk. It ain't that serious. You feel what I mean? And so as long as you're doing it in a way where it's flowing in the conversation and it's in your energy is non-needy, non-clingy, and it's not you like kissing her ass and shit, then it's cool. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man.
You cats got to work on your subliminal game, man. Like you don't see you drop hints, you drop seeds in a bitch's fucking mind, man. Like just like he said. So he gave her a compliment while he's talking to her. She acknowledged the compliment, but she also has to keep. Man, this is what I'm saying. That's why it's levels to this shit, man.
Right.
Y'all keep listening to this dumbass shit. So she has to follow. She got the compliment, but she has to carry on. See what Mr. Locario did is he carries on the conversation.
Right.
He's controlling the interaction, niggas. So she took that to the left. Boop. Bitches texting me now. You feel what I'm saying? On cue, goddamn. Look, so she took the compliment, but she's also keeping up with the conversation that he's controlling.
Right, and that's key because look, what most guys will do is they'll compliment the girl and then make the situation about the compliment. But it's the difference between that and complimenting a chick, but it's encompassed in the whole interaction. You meaning like, just like I said, I said something to her, but we keep talking, we keep going. I'm not really bringing too much attention to it. And that's the problem. A lot of guys, especially with like online on Instagram, like as soon as you comment under some girl's picture or DM her, you made that a big deal now. You understand? Because it's like written, it's there, it's still there. You feel what I'm saying? But when you're having a conversation, it's not about you complimenting her. It's about the conversation. You understand? It's about the whole conversation. It's about where we're going and where we're taking the situation. So it's a whole different thing because you just giving, because this is the thing, you just giving a girl compliments and telling her, oh, you're the best, you're this, you're that, without her reciprocating. You understand? That's when you're, simping and doing some extra shit. You understand? Which is why if you're on Instagram and some girl puts a picture of her ass up and you talk about, hey, beautiful, oh my God, you're so sexy. And you're doing too much for nothing. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You see what I mean?
Why do you do it publicly, Mr. Locario? It's like a dick chasing contest. It's like the niggas want to outdo the compliments. Like it's fucking. Right. Some of these guys look like player guys. They're not all like simp looking guys. They're guys that on their cars and be doing. Fam, like it's like if I tell a bitch, hey baby, you beautiful. The other nigga want to say she beautiful and insert 100, insert hearts. Why are you trying to outdo me, nigga? You want the bitch or you want to top me? Like which one?
That's funny.
They want to top you, man. No, nigga. Just say that shit for private, man. Do that, man.
Real talk.
And y'all get on this Patreon too, man. Hey, Mr. MGTOW, man, just get on my Patreon. Just do a little too, because you didn't donate. I appreciate your donations, but I still want you on the Patreon officially. Because I be talking shit on there too, and I post little shit, and I post books for y'all niggas on my Patreon, rereading the fucking laws of nature right now. So I want y'all to be a part of that. So it's like I tell y'all to do shit that I also do. So I'm not just dictating shit. I'm telling y'all shit as I'm doing it myself.
Right.
And I'm 13 hours in that bitch. That bitch like 22 hours. Audio book. That shit loud as fuck. Yeah,
Right.
SG3, just get on that. Get on my Patreon right now, fam. I appreciate the donation, but I want you to be on there because that's where I get the topics and shit from. So y'all, you can interact with the other cats on there. You know what I'm saying? But we'll go like 5. You go good for like 5 more minutes, Locario?
Yeah, that's cool.
Get some questions. I want somebody to ask them. Matter of fact, this question goes for Mr. Locario. So y'all ask Mr. Locario a fire ass question, and I'm not gonna read it out if it's some dumb ass shit. Because it's for real. It's like you got like 40 years of game on right here.
Right. Real talk.
Don't fucking ask about this bitch at your job and shit. How should you knock her, man? Fuck all that shit, nigga. Ask that shit privately. Don't come to the lives when you got. See, it's different. This is what I be saying. Like, it's different when cats can like talk to you live because it's like cats will want you to lace them on the comments and shit. They'll ask you some shit on the comment and
right.
Live is better. Oh, nigga, book you a 1-on-1 or follow me on Instagram and then slide on my DM. I'm not about to just make a whole thread back and forth with a whole discussion. I might shoot you 1 or 2 times and it's like, okay, nigga.
Right.
I don't want to have a long ass public conversation with you. No offense. Just go to the fucking DM.
So in the chat, was it Quiz the Great asks any key advice on how to maintain discipline and having consistency to completing your goals. So actually, I actually have a book. That my eyes itching like crazy. I got a book on my website, LocarioMotivation.com, called How to Get Shit Done. So it basically teaches you how to achieve your goals, all this other stuff. And so basically, when it comes to discipline and it comes to having that consistency and completing your goals, it's really just getting into a habit. So what you need to do is you need to try to get yourself into a habit of doing a certain thing all the time or every day. You know what I'm saying? So for example, even where like, I'm trying to start being consistent with going to the gym. So what I do is every morning when I wake up, that's the first thing I do. Like I just get up, I'll get some water, probably eat like a banana or some shit, and then go straight to the gym. So that I create that habit to where every time I wake up, I just go and do it. So that I'm, completing that goal of really, getting my fitness shit popping off by making it a habit to keep doing it. So when it becomes a habit, you start to feel funny not doing it. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how because even like, for example, like even when I make videos, like I make videos pretty much every day. So not making a video, like the other day, I remember there was maybe last week where I was running around busy and I didn't make a video and I could feel it. I'm like, shit, I didn't even make no video today. So it's like, once it becomes a habit, you start getting consistent with it and then you start achieving more of your goals because it becomes a part of your whole makeup and what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Mr. Car, let me, because I thought to ask you this shit, and I've asked myself this shit doing lives about you. How come you don't pump your movies, man? Because Locario made a movie and it was a good movie. How come you don't like?
Yeah, I mean, because that shit came out a minute ago. I mean, I got a movie on. You guys could. It's 2 movies though. It's one called How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day, which is based off of this book right here. So it's a short film that I did like, damn, that shit was probably like 8 years ago or some shit. And then I have another.
But you did some real asshole game in there that these guys.
Right. So exactly.
I happened to see your shit because I remember I just was on there. You know how you get suggested because it didn't come from your page. It came from another page. So I was like, what the fuck is this?
Right. So I got that.
I thought it was somebody ripping you because I was already subscribed to you and I see.
Right. Nah. That's the joint. And it's funny because I had that on my old YouTube page that got shut down. I had it on there, and that should have had like 500,000 views on that shit before it got shut down. But then I put it back up. So I have the How to Have Sex 2 Women a Day movie, and then I have another movie called It's Your Fault You're Single, which is based off of my book for women. So I got those 2 joints. So that
one is fire.
Right.
So, bam. See that. That's what y'all cats don't get. That's where y'all fucking up with the bad bitches and not bad bitches. It's something. See, when you watch this movie, matter of fact, I'm gonna find it, or just because I'm gonna put it on my community because I'm referencing the shit and y'all don't know.
Yeah, put it out. Yeah, send it
on there. So y'all gonna see like the way these, if you see and understand the way these bitches move for real, you will not value. Nigga, my daddy is dead. Rest in peace to him, nigga. On him, you will not. You got to see how they move and just dumbass shit they do, man. It's just like a kid. Like you see a kid or some shit, and he's always dropping shit. You're like, fuck, you clumsy as fuck. That's how I feel about hoes. Like, damn, you got two baby daddies. So okay, so you let this one nigga nut in you, and you fuck with him, and then said that didn't work. Then you didn't learn your lesson. Then you do it again.
Right.
Then you didn't learn your lesson. Didn't even let the second nigga marry you. Then you do it again. Then here I come. Now you want a good man and shit.
Right.
Right. You got to be good man. Like, you got to think. You guys got to think. So when you meet a chick, I give a little bit of leeway when a woman is married, because that means you went about it the right way and things just didn't work out. But it was there. But you gotta look at a woman. Everything, like where they work at, basically where people are in life, is everything in life, y'all, is decisions. That's that's all it is. You go this way or that way. Each time you're put something, and you got to figure out what to do with it. So it's like some of these women, like they're telling you what they're worth by where they're at in life. Oh man,
that's real shit right there. That's real shit right there.
No notes, all freestyle, man. And I ain't never said that before.
That's facts. That's some real shit.
Yeah,
real shit. But y'all, I gotta head up out of here and shit too. But
all good, man. Well, I'll send this to you. You can put it on your channel. But please watch that video from yesterday. Though. I want you to see that particular one. I dropped two. I dropped why did I almost get married? I almost married this Filipino bitch. The whole money shit. Bring them over. I told the story time. I told that story.
Right. That's what's up. All right, I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, but the other one is it's the Hulk. Is the thumbnail.
That's what's up. Yeah, and I'm gonna put this on my page too when it
man. So y'all subscribe to Mr. Locario. Y'all already know him, and y'all watch this fucking movie, but don't watch the movie to be like, is it good or not?
Right.
No, the movie is good, but what I'm telling y'all is that's why I break down. Like I just broke down on Patreon a video of Love and Hip Hop. So the thing is, you got to watch shit differently. So sit down and watch it. Like, what can I learn from this?
Exactly.
So sit down and be like, am I going to be entertained or not?
Right.
Oh, the production value. No, fuck that. Watch what he's doing, and like this, like, because at the end, she seems like a good one, but you understand, damn, this is dumbass shit to do. This is why you're single. Y'all look at the women and think that's single. That's a good thing. Like, ooh, that means she's available. No, that means that it's some shit that she's doing wrong that niggas are making that up. That's how you got to look at it.
Facts.
And just the last thing, like this, the women with the kids, a dude ain't gonna just leave his family, fam, for no reason, bro. It's gonna take some shit. Right. So a nigga ain't gonna just be like, you know what? Let me just not raise my kids. No, nigga, it's something wrong with the bitch sometimes. You'll find out later.
Yeah, man. All right, man. Y'all appreciate everybody. I'll holler at you people later. Yeah, good weekend. All right.
Peace. I'm gonna stay on for 5 more minutes and just take some questions, man, real quick.
All right, cool. I'm out. Peace, lady. Peace.
Listen, Lord, thanks again, man. See that fire ass game y'all got? So I'm gonna take 2 more questions, man. Before I dip. Shout out to Wisdom Lord. That's Wisdom Lord Patreon game. Tell them, man, they need to get on there. Let me look. Oh, DD, you in the house? What up? He said Locario passed elimination. Stupid. DD, your motherfucking ass. You need to get up on my Patreon, fool, and quit playing. Quit playing with these hoes, nigga. You were day one. You've been fucking with me since the beginning. If you don't, DD, if you don't get $1 from 5 bitches this week and get on my Patreon, I'm gonna be insulted now. Okay. Amir Johnson, what up? He says, Avi, can you explain the difference in your opinion between a connection or sexual attraction with the see, this is why I tell y'all to get, because that's a good ass question. So guess what, Mr. Amir, you're gonna get some fire ass game. Y'all want me to just give y'all the fire game and y'all just listen. No, when y'all say shit, so then that's how y'all get good answers. So I'm gonna answer this question. Yeah, Keith. Still all this shit, nigga. Get look. You want me to cash app you? Out, nigga. You can get on there for free, nigga. You need to be on there. Goddamn. So how can you look? Okay, the difference in opinion between a connection or a sexually attraction with a chick. Um, connection is like connection is like friend zone. Sexual attraction is King Solomon. What up, man? You called on late. Sexual attraction. You have to be somewhat like dominant. Like you have to you have to put yourself in a point where women think of you sexually by your actions. You know what I mean? Like me, I'm very assertive, a person, period, but I'm very assertive at work. So when I'm around these bitches and I'm do this, do that, do this, do that, I'm putting them in sex mode. It's sex mind now because they're thinking he's like this at work. I wonder how he is in bed. And all I'm doing is doing my job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can have connections with women, but connection isn't going to make them sexually attracted to you. You know that shit's cool, but you don't want to be the cat that's just you don't want to be the cat that bitches call. You don't want to be the cat that the bitches call when they have problems with me. Does that make sense? So I'm gonna be an asshole, and she gonna have a problem with me, and then she gonna call you to talk about it because y'all got a connection. See, I think I'm gonna go live on Instagram too. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. It's Dominance Mindset and Raw Game. And y'all really want to get on there too, because when I go to Brazil and shit, I might do a porno or some shit. We'll see. But that won't be on YouTube. It'll be on my stories because it'll go away. You know what I'm saying? That's that air sign. Yeah, I'm a Gemini, man. I'm a Gemini. Yeah, you gotta catch the play. This is for YouTube. This ain't for Patreon. I'm gonna leave this one up. Randy Reed, appreciate you. Top hat players, what's good, man? You just missed Locario. He just got off like um shit 2-3 minutes ago. Catch the playback. Top hat player, what's good? Y'all go subscribe to Top hat players channel, man. He called in actually to Lawrence D. Adams show. Actually, I put that on my community. So that's the person who called in. And he got game. You fuck with him. I'm only gonna tell y'all to fuck with people who know what they talking about. I'm not gonna just tell y'all to just fuck with people because they got hella subs and shit. Like a lot of these cats, they got hella subs. These niggas boring. These niggas talk about old ass shit only. Like motherfuckers come on this shit to learn. I don't want to hear about remember the time all the fucking time, man. You know? But yeah, man. Y'all wanna go live? Y'all wanna go live on Instagram today? I got a hangover. Y'all can't even see. Y'all can't even tell. I got a hangover, man. I feel like shit, and y'all can't tell. You don't have to. You don't have to. If you ready, you don't have to get ready. It's just there. You know, y'all can't tell. But yep, I'm finna take me a nap. Let me see if it's one more good question. Shout out to Randy Reed for the super chat. Shout out to Jamal Beer, man. I appreciate you, man. See, he came and I like when I see new cats come to my channel and they're consistently fucking with me. And it's weird because it's like I start to get comments from cats who I think I start to get comments who I think are new to my channel. Like a nigga will say some shit. Now look, I ain't never seen you before. And then I'll be like, I appreciate you. Check out my shit. And they'd be like, oh, I've been following you for 6 months. Well, nigga, you ain't said shit for 6 months. I could have gave your ass hella game if you open your fucking mouth and say some shit. You know? Listen to that one with Afi and BOA. These brothers were chopping forth. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Y'all be telling me like, oh, I'm gonna give y'all some drops though. Y'all want some drops? Yo, this is the last thing I want to say because I enjoy doing these lives because they're interactive. I like chopping it up with players and shit and all of that. But do y'all need some drops? Tell me, do y'all need some drops? Because the thing is, like one of these lives, like, dude, The last Super Friends was 4 fucking hours. So y'all saying, oh man, we need some drops. Nigga, do you know how many drops 4 hours is? If you listen to 4 hours, that's like listening to 100 drops. Y'all niggas be like, man, that shit hella long. I don't want to listen to it. Put out some 5 minute shit. I don't want to put out no 5 minute shit. But tell me, do y'all need some drops? And if y'all don't know what drops is, some do y'all need some videos? Basically, some y'all might not even. That's fucking YouTube talk. So when I say drops, I just mean videos, like the one I just did about getting married, like that, like just short 10, 15 minutes. The videos, like do y'all? Because that's how I started. So maybe y'all missed that. So tell me in the fucking chat before I get off. I'm gonna do it on. I heard about him from China White's channel. Yep, and heard from. Yep. Yeah, see, Book of Alpharonomy. Yeah, I fucks with it, man. Who people who I like, man. I'm about to book a cruise for Belize and a few other lives. Shit, man, Belize. That's where I fucked the most hoes at. I ain't even gonna tell y'all how many hoes I fucked in like 10 days out there. Y'all wouldn't believe me. Y'all wouldn't even believe me. But I will say that's the most bitches I ever fucked in on a vacation before. Nigga, I had my golf cart. I was picking hoes up from they fucking shacks and shit. Their fucking little going to work, making smoothies by the island, pulling up on my golf cart, picking these bitches up, taking them out to eat and shit. We getting 5-star fucking dinners for like 30 American dollars and shit, eating all kind of steaks and shit. See, that's the whole thing, man. Y'all missing out on life, not doing that type of shit. Primal Chalker says, do you think beta males have a problem manipulating females? Hell yeah. Beta males can't manipulate females because you cannot manipulate something that you value more than you value yourself. You cannot manipulate something that you value more than yourself. See what I did right there? I like to drop where. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call Principal Bay. Watch this. Y'all want me to call Principal Bay? Y'all tell me all if y'all want me to call her, because matter of fact, her father just passed away, man. So 4 hours between. Yeah, 4 hours between 8 content creators is hella drops in there. Yeah, Keys. Nigga, you got 4 hours and 8 separate cats with channels. And that's too long for y'all? Watch it in parts, niggas. Don't you realize when you watch videos on YouTube that when you take it off, it's gonna pick up where you left off. All right, hold on. All right, so look, I'm gonna call her right now, but I ain't gonna be able to see the chat while I'm on the phone. So hold on, let me call her, and then y'all gonna hear what I'm gonna say. Watch this, and I'm gonna teach y'all a lesson too, real quick. Matter of fact, I can hear the chat.
Hello.
What's up? You sleep?
Uh-uh.
What you doing?
Nothing.
Yep. Hey, so look. So guess what?
What?
You live right now. We on the air, nigga. So look, this Principal Baby, my niggas told me to call you, man. So say hi.
Hi.
All right. So look, check this out. Y'all niggas hit the super chat, man, because we just had a situation, man. Rest in peace, man. And I'm gonna teach y'all a lesson too, because even me and Principal Bay, we bump heads, but you know what I'm saying? You my bitch for like 20 years and I love you. But man, her father just passed, man, the other day. So the point of it, what I want to tell y'all is, man, is you sometimes have to put yourself to the side, man, to look out for other people, man. Because I feel what she's going through. I mean, obviously it's not to the same level, but So this just happened. So y'all y'all hit the super chat and y'all say hi to Principal Bay and y'all ask one good ass question before I get off this shit. I'm being quiet because I'm waiting for a question. How you doing? You feeling better?
Nope. I was drinking last night.
You was drinking.
If you can imagine that.
You wanted that raw or no?
For sure.
For sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. See, that's the thing. See, that's the cold thing. Her father passed on her birthday, nigga. That's some fucking shit right there. Who's Principal Bay? Wisdom Lord. Y'all in the chat tell them who Principal Bay is, and I'll send you the video. That's who she is. You knew, so you don't know, but everybody else know who the fuck she is. That's why he told me to call her, duh. All right, y'all don't have to, y'all niggas is crazy, man. They tell me to call you. Now I said ask her a question, and they just asking, they just still talking. No. Ask her a question while she fucking on here so she can lace y'all. Or funny. What you doing today?
I don't know yet. I wanted to go out to Pittsburgh to the grocery store, but I ain't got nobody ride with me. So I don't know.
Yeah. Here, we'll talk. We'll talk later. I mean, let me finish up this show real quick.
Why y'all talking about Principal Bay?
No, we wasn't talking about you. Actually, we was talking about life lessons, actually.
Principal Bay need to hit them with that fire. You be having these niggas wild.
Shut up. Yeah. I had these niggas wild. I had you wild after this raw. You shut up. You act the worst. You better keep them legs closed.
I act the worst.
You better keep them legs closed. Or how you doing some cartwheels? You better keep them closed. You want the raw, right?
You want the raw. Yeah. You had the raw since the raw.
You pretty much right about that. I don't even know what it feel like, man. I might put my dick in some shit and melt. I don't know. It's lava. It's lava. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you want me to look into your eyes on top of you and look deep into your eyes. All eye contact. All eye contact. Don't blink.
Your eyes are lies. I don't need your eyes. I don't need those lying eyes.
Shut up. I ain't no lying. I keep it 100. I keep it 100. So you love me? I'm gonna let you go. I love you. You love me?
Yeah, I love you.
All right. Well, actually, I just wanted to call to make you laugh. So that was the real purpose because I know you down. So I'm talking my shit, but you got some laughs and I see you smiling. So now it's mission accomplished.
All right, hit me later so I can tell you some shit.
All right.
Peace.
Yeah, man. So her father, we hadn't talked, but her birthday was Wednesday, and her fucking father died on this. Her fucking father died. Obviously, I know her father too. Her fucking father died on her birthday, man. Yeah. Wisdom Lord, DM me on Instagram and I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you right now. I'm about to get off, lay my ass down. I got a fucking headache, man. I'll talk to y'all soon, man. I put the Patreon in there. I appreciate the time. Join the Patreon, support your brother, man. I put a lot of time, thought, and effort into this shit, man. More than y'all know. It's way more than me just doing this and that's it. So if you're interested in the one-on-one consultations, hit me at China White, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? China White, y'all go subscribe to her channel. Well, how come? Why y'all be doing that? See, I be wanting people to know. I'll be wanting to know who in here so I can talk to y'all. See, I could have been said some shit to you. You just now coming in while I want to say my goodbyes and shit. Yeah, China White. Yeah, um, yeah, man. You want one-on-one consultations, man? Mr. King Fee 101 at gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram, Dominance Mindset and Raw Game.com. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put my PayPal shit in here. Y'all want to donate? Because sometimes y'all want to donate, but y'all don't want to make the shit like hella public and shit. So y'all can do it on the under. So y'all can shoot me a donation, and everybody don't want to know. You know what I mean? So yeah, that PayPal, my Patreon link is in there. Follow Expert Level Wrestling. That's my other channel. Follow that one. The Patreon, boop, boop, boop. YouTube, boop. Yeah, China White. Hey, China White, watch the keys to watch my China White. Watch my 2 videos from yesterday. Cause I know what type of shit you like that I do. So one of them is oh, when I almost got married. Yeah. One is when I almost got married. You know how you get married to cats for money and shit. I had a Filipino chick. I was finna marry her and shit. So that's the one. And then keys to getting women part 2. You're gonna laugh at that shit. Watch when you listen. Watch. And I'm showing myself on both of them and shit. So you can show your friends to hook me up. You hook me up. Be like, man, girl, look at this fine ass nigga right here. Look at this fine ass nigga right here, man. I'm gonna put you on. Put me on to some chicks, man. So I can finesse them. Treat them like the army, break them down and build them back up. Yeah, man. Yeah, China White. See, I'm mad, man. My camera wasn't working, boo. And I had some custom Versace glasses I just got yesterday, man. I just got some new custom Versace glasses, and I wanted to premiere them, man, but my fucking camera not working. So Steph is too cold, man. She can't see them, man. She not gonna see the custom Versace's today, man. Maybe on Instagram later after I take me a nap. Yeah, so yeah, shout out to China White for the super chat. You said you seen that one. Which one you seen? You seen the Mary one, or you talking about the I don't have friends, only sisters. I have 4 sisters. Shit, all right. I don't care if they blood or no blood. I ain't gonna dog your friends out though. I'm gonna just keep it 100. I ain't gonna dog them out. I'm just not gonna commit. But shit, you put me on to one of your friends. Put me on to one of your friends, man. They can come with me to fucking your sisters. Take one of your put me on to one of your sisters, and we can go to Toronto. I just booked a trip to Toronto, and then they can tell you about it. Ooh, man. So yeah, man. Follow me on Instagram, Dominance Mindset, a Raw Game. Y'all want to ask questions? Y'all DM me. I respond to every fucking message I get, every fucking email, every fucking comment. I'm the only person that do that. Every single one. So that's why I encourage y'all to say shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of these cats that I'm just gonna heart your shit. Like, you got a question, I'm gonna answer it. And if it's some dumb shit, I'm gonna roast you, but whatever. That's how you learn. But oh yeah, the Mary one. yeah. Watch the keys to get a woman too, though. It's the Hulk is a thumbnail. William Jolly Bay. How can I find those movies, bro? What movies you talking about? All right, this gonna be the last one. Y'all be tricking me and shit. I'll be saying I'm getting off, then y'all start saying good shit. Y'all want to start saying the good questions, super chatting and shit when I'm getting off. Just why don't y'all do that the whole time? So what movies you talking about? You talking about the Locario one or what? Yeah, China White. See, See, China White, I remember we used to talk about her making a channel, and I used to tell her, no, you can do it. Woo, woo, woo. And she did, you know, and now to actually see her doing shit, having her own audience and shit like that, it's dope because we had conversations about this shit before you even started. Press 100 if I'm fucking lying. Press 100 if I'm lying. No, excuse me. Press 100 if I'm telling the truth. Duh. What movies you talking about? You talking about the Locario one? Oh, Locario. I'm gonna have him send it to me now. Because I was gonna look for him. What the fuck am I gonna look for him? I can just fucking have him send him to me. So look up. I'm gonna put him on. I'm gonna put it on my community. So y'all check my community in like maybe 30 minutes. As soon as I get off this shit, I'm gonna text him. Yeah, man. Yep. And now you got your own shit, man. And it's growing and it's popping too. It's popping, getting a lot of views and a lot of dudes, you know. You got a couple of joints that got some thousands of views and shit, man. Like all you really need is one. You need one good video to get on. My first video was, like I said, the keys to getting women. That was the one that put me on. But I don't want to go viral though, because I like my job too much. If I get too popular, then it's gonna fuck my job shit up. So it's not worth it to me because I get paid good money, but I actually like my job. So like I said, if I was really trying to do some shit, I'll be posting my shit on Facebook and shit like that. But I don't do it because I don't want that much. When I hit 10,000, the shit that I say is gonna be different because now I'm gonna be feeling like, okay, now I can't get away with certain shit. Like I'm not gonna cuss as much. Like I didn't go to church. I just know I got more eyes now. Oh, I teach. You didn't know that, China White? Yeah, I'm a teacher. Why do you think I know so much? I tell motherfuckers what to do all day. Yeah, I'm a teacher, China White. I thought you knew that, but I guess you didn't. Yep. Yep. So I teach. I get my summer. That's why I can vacation. I get my summer off. I get fucking. Oh, you know China White. Maybe because you don't follow me on Instagram. Maybe that's why. Yeah. Yeah. Come on now. I tell motherfuckers what to do, teach all day, and talk shit with bitches all day. Don't you know education is like 90% women? There ain't no cats that teach, and if there is, they don't look like me, and they don't talk like me, they don't dress like me, they don't do shit that I do. So I'm the best. Yeah, China White. Damn, I want to send you something. Maybe I'll send it to you on Patreon because you don't do the Instagram shit no more. I got this course. I did a goal setting course. I did a confidence building course. Some of y'all seen that on my Patreon, and I just did the goal one. I was gonna show you and shit. Dequan, yeah, on live. Y'all see me? I be gaming the kids and shit. But let me get up out of here. So what I'm gonna do? Y'all got all the contact. I'm gonna put my Patreon. If y'all want to join my Patreon on private, it just go to my last video. It's in the link. And email it. I don't have your email. I don't think. I don't know. Just hit me on Patreon. All right, y'all. I'm out.